What up, Internet? I'm Young Guru, and welcome back to Bloodborne. In the last episode, we found the Hunter's Dream and got a little bit of the way through Central Yarnum. Let's find out who was banging on that door. Hey, buddy. You can't, as far as I know, sneak up on this guy. He's always going to turn around on you. He's got a big old brick in his hand. Up. And cowardly like, I jumped away. Once we level up a wee bit, we'll see that that visceral attack does bonkers damage. Let's get us a torch. Like Dark Souls 2, but doesn't consume any item, so you can just kind of run around lighting up the town, poking people. I think we can safely go this way without getting attacked. Interesting, I expected this the first time I played to open up, but no shortcuts this way. Though it really wouldn't have saved all that much time. Once you get comfortable with the game, it doesn't do much. Look at that. We can hear that music. We can't interact with this door. Oh, that could have been a huge mistake attacking it. And there's a gate blocking us. What a shame. Come on, dog. Come here. Eesh, that was not the best. Real quickly, let's get us oil urn and a Molotov. The urn is what you would expect. Oh my lord. That did damn good work. You can coat something in oil, and then a Molotov will do real work. Oop. Alright, blood vials. Quicksilver. That thing on the bottom left, the green background one, is sending it to my chest back in the Hunter's Dream, which means I have the maximum I can carry on my person. It took me a while to figure that out. I thought it was a bandage or something, which it's not. Oh boy. Oh, this area is terrible. We're gonna go left before we see the terrible horrors that await us. No item? I swear to God, there's items back here. There we go. Another shard. Nice. Beastly werewolves. We're just gonna ignore them completely. I think this is where I want to go. Yeah. It's a fun tidbit. Drops us down, ooh, pebble, to where we began. I also forgot, can we actually see? No, we can't quite see the gate we started off in. It's almost underneath that sun, moon, whatever that thing is. Also, I forgot to point this out. That is a giant beast up on that spike. But let us continue forward. More shards. Unlike Dark Souls, you need 3, 5, and 8 of each type of material to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well, what's behind all the clutter? Jump here. Oh, there's a ladder. That would have been nice to know about here. Oh, that ladder goes all the way down. Okay, that's how that works. Oh boy. These enemies can be a wee bit tough, if I remember correctly. Oh, but they can be stunned. That's all that matters. Blood vial. Very nice. It's interesting. The damage of this weapon is not all that great. This weapon, the torch. So holding it only gives me light, but no real benefit. You can't parry an enemy with it. Oh, fuck me in the ass. We are likely going to die. Damn it. That was scrub souls. I wanted to dash backwards, and I dashed kind of sideways off the cliff. Oh well. We can show off the quick way through this area. Should still be checking for items. Stockpile is not great. Also, little glowing dot, in case you're unaware, is the focus target. Focused. Just all these creatures being burned alive. Alright, here we go. Giant beast. There it is. Whoop. You can just sprint by these fools. Whoop. And we're good. They will stop chasing you eventually. I'm not going to risk trying to sprint by these fools, because that's just a little too risky. Though I think I could probably get away with it right now. But I'd like to actually pick up those echoes. There were quite a few of them. Does your friend want to come over here and play? There we go. Get that meat cleaver out of my face. Just dash right through the bullets. This game definitely is much more approachable if you were a fan of not using shields in Dark Souls. If you were more of a tank in Dark Souls, it takes a little bit of time to get used to this game, I think. Ah, damn. Boom. Also, visceral attacks, if you have any recoverable health, you'll get 100% of it back. See, that's that dash backwards. It's a little risky. And kill. Early on in the game, you can use your gun as a killing weapon. It's not terribly effective later on. Or maybe I just didn't upgrade my character correctly. That has a lot of potential. Does that thing have a gun? No. Okay, it's just you. I do believe that thing will hit me like a truck. Let's... We're not going to drop down yet to get that item. Actually... this might be worth it. Success. What are you going to give me? Thick cold blood. Nice. That drop attack was not nearly as successful as I thought it would be. Right, we're doing pretty good on blood vials, so I'm going to top myself up. Don't see my blood echoes, which means it's buried in a creature. Not a fan. Well, there's my creature. Okay, 2 and done. Get all them back. Oh, and I still can't... Damn. I can't upgrade yet, or level up. Because I'm missing an important item. Torch, ever so nice to light up the world. 5,000, that'll be a nice little starting regimen. Fuck. Ooh, shit. Nice little dash in. Always a good way to open up. Close the gap. Do some damage. Ooh. Hitting like a truck, though. Blood vials. There we go. This is what I need. Not really the cape I really want, but let's get some decent gear. What's the hat look like? Oh, we might run around like this for a while. Looking all badass. Also, let's take a look at the description of that. No? There we go. Actually, let's look at all this. One of the trick weapons of the workshop commonly used by the hunting business, in the hunting business. This saw, effective at drawing the blood of beasts, transforms into a long cleaver that makes use of centrifugal force. The saw, with its set of blood-letting teeth, has become a symbol of the hunt and only grows in effectiveness the more grotesquely transformed the beast. Huh. Curious if that actually means it becomes more effective later on in the game. Pistol made at the workshop. Hunter firearms are specially crafted to employ quick silver bullets fused with the wielder's own blood, boosting damage against beast. Torch, common torch, in pine resin drenched cloth. Hunters choose torches not only because the hunt leads them to the darkest nooks, but also because certain creatures they encounter are possessed of a deathly fear of flame. Standard articles of hunter attire fashioned at the workshop. A fine piece of hunter attire that provides stable defense to anyone facing Yharnam beasts. This cap is fashioned after one of the old hunters, with its withered feathers. Standard articles, blah blah blah, allows one to stalk beasts unannounced by cover of night. Oop, all that. Black hood, perhaps its wearer had to stay out of sight and travel by cover of darkness. Without memory, who will ever know? Yeah, why did I have to come here unannounced? Not typical clothing for Yharnam, perhaps it is of a foreign origin. It is said, after all, the traveler came to Yharnam from afar. The traveler. Sullied bandages, blood from blood ministration, and trousers. Yep, and okay, that's good for now. So yeah, the foreigner, the workshop, All these new terms that we don't really know. Oh, boy. This is a bold play. Oh, still alive. That's all that I really cared about there. Holy shit, these things are strong. Oh, that did not do useful damage at all. Yeah, this is the only ladder I can take. Think this should do the trick. And down we go. 'Cause we dumb. To use our tools to great effect. Whoop. Bold Hunter's Mark. Oh, delightful. We're gonna let that one alone. I have no interest in messing with that thing. Up and up and up we go. This is not the normal way you would get here. Just as an FYI. It's a much more intelligible path you can take. Oh, shit on me. Madman's knowledge. Ah, that is exactly what I wanted. That dude will stay alone for now. This is... That's the building with the screaming women. This is kind of below it.
Wretched outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens, the depths of depravity. Wretched outsider.
These people don't like people from the outside. There's pretty much no one around here that's friendly to the outsiders. Let us gut you. Blood vial. And what do you know? Lever. And an incense jar. Let's find out who's playing this music.
Who are you? I don't know your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? And please go look for my mum. Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, and if you find her, give her this music box. Please, I know you can do it.
Okay, little girl. I will do that. Let's look at this music box. A small music box received from a young Yarnum girl plays a song shared by her mother and father. Inside the lid is a small scrap of paper. Perhaps an old message. 2 names can be made out, however faintly. Viola and Gascoigne. Let's look at a couple of these items too. Yosefka's blood vial. Acquired from the clinic, this refined blood, highly invigorating, restores a large amount of HP. The product of a slow and careful refinement process, this rare blood vial appears to be a clinic original. Molotov, Since the tragedy that struck Old Yarnum, fire has become a staple in beast hunts and is thought to cleanse impurity. One of the oldest tools available in the workshop. Fire is commonplace in the hunt, and oil urns accentuate its effect. Sometimes when hunters burn beasts, they appear intoxicated by the euphoria of purification. A small pebble can be thrown, quite thrilling. Looks like it's got an eyeball. Kind of interesting. Bold hunter's mark, dangling upside down rune etched in the mind of a hunter. The image upon the parchment allows one to envision the rune with clarity. Basically, homeward bone. Cold blood dew. A droplet of cold blood containing blood echoes. Hunters sustained by the dream gain strength from blood echoes. They imbibe the blood with thoughts of reverence, indeed gratitude, for their victims. A strong will produce thick blood, doubtless the product of obsession, a potent source of human strength. Notebook. Oh yeah, online. Leave messages. Hunter's mark. It's like the bold hunter's mark, but you die when you use it. Madman's knowledge. A skull torn asunder. Touched by the wisdom of the great ones, used to gain insight. Making contact with eldritch wisdom is a blessing, for even if it drives one mad, it allows one to serve a grander purpose. For posterity. Let us pop that. You can see under our echoes, we now have a 1 next to the eyeball. Incredibly useful. Let's use our cold bloods. Nice. And we will use the bold hunter's mark, so we can reawaken in the dream. Look at the little babbies. Holding up my torch, my lamppost. So because we have 1 insight, we can now talk to the doll. Consume insight and ring the beckoning bell to enlist the cooperation of hunters from other worlds. Silencing blank ends such forms of cooperation. Basically a way to interact with other people. Good times. What up, doll?
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit. Did you speak with German? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose. Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
So there's a little gremlin, little munchkins around the lamps. Also, a lot of talk of the waking and dreaming worlds.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
Alright, so we want to level up. I think we want... That is not doing much for us, so let's get our strength first. We're going to need 16 strength for the weapon we want. Bam!
Farewell, good hunter. May you find your worth in the waking world.
It's a very ambiguous talk about dreams and waking that will come to fruition later on in the game. Old Hunter Bell to enlist cooperation of old hunters. Ah, there we go. So the Old Hunter Bell... Yeah, we're not going to actually see it. but allows you to use NPC summons. Great Old Bell discovered in the underground labyrinth. Its ring resonates across worlds, and the first hunter used it as a special signal to call hunters from other worlds to cross the gap and cooperate. A human must use insight to ring the uncanny bell, but the benefits of cross-world cooperation are many. Alright, let's talk with Kierman.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gehrman, friend to you hunters. You're sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know, it's just what hunters do. You'll get used to it.
Thanks for the motivation, Gehrman. It's a real good reason to do what you're telling me to do.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
Wow, Gehrman. That's a little wild.
This was one of...
That's all you've got. So we got the altar, which we can't use. We don't have the item. And the workshop. No, we can fortify it right at the gate. I can't decide if I want to actually do that. Let's get our durability back up. And here is our chest with all our stored items. That's not it. Here we go. Everything we've stored, we've over-collected. You can see, not too much. Finally, one last interesting thing. To escape this dreadful hunter's dream, halt the source of the spreading scourge of beasts, lest the night carry on forever. That's not at all ambiguous. But with that, we've got a little bit more story, gone a little further in Central Yharnam. So we'll call it an episode. I'm Young Guru. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.